There's been several different fundraisers from the Rotary Club. One I was a part of, oh, help me out with the year, I can't tell, I'd say in the late 60s. Some other clubs had had a chicken barbecue as a fundraiser. Another fellow by the name of John Hagmeyer, who's deceased now, he and I were co-chairmen to put together the very first chicken barbecue, selling tickets, and how naive we were to pour the charcoal cubes out on the ground at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What if it would have rained? What if the wind would have come up? It was a perfect evening. Sold about 600 tickets. And that has been, what, 50 years in the making? And the Cobras is taking a hit on that too, unfortunately. But that was a good club project. It takes all the members involved. That's a good thing. I think it's up to enrollment about 600 dinners we serve now. You've been part of that since you've been here. So it's been a good fundraiser. And you'll hear about the gala from other Rotary Club members, but that's raised a tremendous amount of revenue and can do great things. I'm going to mention one project that's still on the drawing board, is the extension of our existing walking trail bike path, which is 7/10 of a mile. And we're proposing that the Rotary Club will fund 80% of it, a new bike path that ties into it, but it'd be located on school property surrounding the soccer field now, which is kind of vacant land and not used. And we hope that comes to fruit. In fact, that would be an excellent project for our 25th, 100th celebration in 25. Be a long-lasting project, and it should happen to benefit the community. Bikes, walking, kind of a nature trail too. You'll have 2 pedestrian bridges over some wet waterland, marshland. So we hope that comes to fruit. Lots of projects. Back in my day, I guess I was president when we planted lilac trees and covered up a true junkyard on Highway 70 South. Milton Rockwell at that time had a real junkyard, probably with 50 or 60 old vehicles parked in the weeds and the trees. And I proposed that we plant lilac bushes along the edge. It's a nature thing. Probably in the very early 70s, I would guess. Rotarian in Iowa City helped fund the lilac bushes, going them in for us. Those darn things are still going. And in the spring, when I'm across the mobile home park, I can smell the aroma of those lilacs. And I've seen people stop and they go up and cut a sprig or 2 off of it. So those things are about 50 years old. Beneficial to the community. So it's been a pleasure to be a Rotarian.